Hey guys, the Black Critic Guy. Now I apologize that I wasn't able to give you guys my Ao Noah Zero review today. I know I said that I was going to try to have it out by today, but I haven't been able to watch the anime because I've been preoccupied with other things in my life and trying to prepare for my birthday tomorrow and have all the videos done for that and my short film and yada yada yada. Most of the stuff I've told you all before. But to hold you guys off on that review, which will be coming this week, I promise, and to make up for my little foible here, I proudly present my first ever first impressions video on the anime The Disappearance of Yuki Nagato-chan. Now, the reason that I chose to do a first impressions on this anime is because this is a dream come true. As you all know, or if you remember a few months back, I did a top 10 list of anime characters that I wish would become couples. And on that list just so happened to be Kion and Yuki from the Melancholy of Haru Suzumiya. So imagine my surprise when I heard that they're actually adapting one of the, I believe it was a manga that they based this off on, of like Yuki Nagato and Kion having a relationship together, or at least following that romantic comedy style of anime. I was really excited and I could not wait. In fact, I even said on a Facebook post that this might be the first anime that I might watch that is ongoing because I'm rooting for this relationship. And so I just saw the first episode of the series, and I gotta say, as a fan of romantic comedy anime, I got a kick out of it. I really enjoyed it, and it put a huge smile on my face throughout the entire episode. Now, as many of you have probably already guessed, this anime does take place in an alternate universe where Kion actually accepts Yuki's invitation to join the literature club and has never heard of or met Haru Suzumiya in his entire life. And basically it just follows Yuki Nagato as she tries to become closer to Kion and express her feelings towards him. Now, I'm gonna start off by saying the things that I liked about this episode. I loved every single moment that Yuki and Kion spent together. The only word that I could use to describe their relationship is kawaii. I just couldn't get enough of it, guys. I ate up every single moment that they spent with each other as if it was a delicious cake, and now I just want more. Give me some more cake. Give me some more Kion Yuki cute moments. I also really dug the relationships that they established in the first episode, like the one between Yuki and Asakura, although it is kind of weird to see her back in this anime considering who she was in the other anime. It's kind of like, I'm a little worried about you, Yuki. I think you might need to pick a better friend. But the relationship that they have in this anime is very friendly, and you do feel a bond between them. You feel like they're best friends. And if you think about it, Asakura is basically the replacement of Haru Suzumiya in this anime. I never thought I would have said that in a million years, but think about it. She's energetic, she's outspoken, always up for a challenge, always in people's faces. She basically is Haru Suzumiya. I also really like the growing friendship that they're establishing between Asakura and the green-haired friend of Mikuru. It's very competitive, but it's a strong and fun friendship. There's also a bunch of Easter eggs and references to the original series. I won't give them all away, but the one that I will share with you guys, and it happens in the first 2 minutes of the anime, so it's not a huge spoiler, but you do see Haru Suzumiya for about a split second. You see her and Yuki cross paths, and Yuki turns around and looks at her, and then Kion asks her, "Do you know that girl?" She's like, "No. Not really, I guess it was nothing." You could almost say that this scene symbolically was the creator's way of making Haru pass the main character baton over to Yuki, as she is now the main character of this anime. Now, that's not to say that I didn't have any issues with this first episode. I had quite a few. The first one being that it was just very jarring to watch this anime after I already have seen the fantastic Melancholy of Haru Suzumiya. I mean, everything in this anime is vastly different from its predecessor. I mean, the way that the characters are designed, they look more new anime-like, whereas in the old anime, they look more old anime-like, more rigid structure, their eyes seem more realistic. In this one, they seem more cutesy and moe-y in a sense. As well as the characters' personalities in this anime, they are vastly different when compared to the original series. The only one that has kind of stayed the same is Mikuru. She still has that very cutesy, oblivious type of personality. But I'm not gonna hold this against the anime, because because it is a spin-off, after all, of The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, and it's trying to tell a different story and have a different tone and direction with it. And so far, they're doing a really good job. They do stand out when compared to The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. It's just that as a fan of the original, it's very jarring to see my favorite characters in this style and with these different personalities, since I'm already used to the old ones. But a real problem that I have with this anime so far is that the animation is way too bright. I mean, it is blindingly bright. Whoever is in charge of the animation, tone it down a bit. It was really distracting, and it took away from some of the more interesting scenes in the episode. And there were a few romantic comedy cliches sprinkled throughout the episode that did irk me, because I did expect more from this anime. But overall, this is a very promising anime with a lot of potential. They only have one episode out so far, so I'm very curious to see what direction they'll take next with the series. Color me intrigued. And so those are my thoughts on the first episode of The Disappearance of Yuki Nagato. And I would like to know your thoughts about the first episode. Did you really enjoy it? Did you get a kick out of it? Or did you find it really bland and boring and it just doesn't compare to the original? You like that one better? And let me know, what do you think about Yuki and Kyon being a romantic couple? Comment below and let me know. And stay tuned. Tomorrow is going to be a really awesome day with some awesome videos coming your way. So until then, guys, if you would like to be a part of the Black Critic crew and not miss out on a single awesome video, please hit that subscribe button below. Like this video if you really enjoyed it. And I'm 21 the Black Critic Guy. Till then, peace, YouTube.